Hello and welcome to Read Lab. My name is Jackie Pieper and I am your student's Read Lab teacher. Right now we're looking at first hours course, but if you are in my first or my sixth hour, it's all set up the same way. And so the only thing that would be different would be the number in the corner. So we'll go over a few things. As you can see right away, let me highlight something here. Right here is the Google Meet link that will not change depending on when if your student is an A day or a B day student, is when I will see them in class. And our first hour Read Lab class meets at 7:30 in the morning, and our 6-hour Read Lab class meets at 12:30. And our 6-hour meets on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and our first hour meets on Mondays and Tuesdays, as you can see. All right, so let me get rid of this. So if you need to contact me at any time, email is a really great way, and my email is right there. If students need to contact me, Schoology is the easiest way to contact me. I usually respond to kids within the hour, but I will for sure respond to students within 24 hours and parents as well. I'm usually pretty good at within just a few hours. Unless it's the evening time or late at night, then I'll need a little bit more time. My office hours. So for Fridays, since we don't have live classes, but if you have questions or need to check in with me, here's my office hours link. And I'll be there from 11 to 1 on Fridays, and my syllabus. And we'll go over the syllabus in a second. I just wanted to go over some other stuff. This is how my website will be set up pretty much weekly. I'll have the folder here, and then I will always have a weekly video instruction. And so if you're wondering, or your student is wondering what's going on, and it's 9 o'clock at night, and watch the video, that'll explain the assignments. I will usually only have probably about 2 weeks published at a time. So next week I'll have week 1 and week 2 folder published. And then if you need a different assignment or you missed something, you need to check in with me, because we'll have to figure that out. All right, so let's check out the syllabus here quick. It's so again, be the same for first hour and 6-hour. When we are in hybrid, we'll be in room 301. That's at the very top of the tower kind of thing. Read Lab is a class that was hopefully discussed at your student's IEP meeting. And so if you're really unsure if your student should even be in the class, you can talk to me, or you can talk to their IEP case manager. It says that we'll develop reading skills and reading comprehension. So it's different than English class, and we do different things in English class. We really focus on reading and reading comprehension and how to build those skills to be more successful in high school and beyond. Each week when we are in school, you absolutely need to bring your charged Chromebook and a pen or a pencil. It'll be tricky for me to help kids with their chargers, or if they don't have writing utensils, it's possible, and I'll be prepared for that, but it'll just be much easier to make sure your student is fully prepared to have all their stuff with them when they come into schools. And when you're not at home, you just need your charger, your charged Chromebook. I have found that kids tend to be more successful if they have sort of a space in their home that is their like workspace. So, and pick a time each day, come to class, pick that time, and then pick another time each day that you're going to get some work done. That'll be very helpful. Schoology, we use a lot of Schoology, Google Drive, Google Docs stuff. And then I know there's been a lot of tech issues this week, and so I can answer some tech questions, especially like if you are trying to get into a Google assignment and it's not giving you access. For sure, message me. I'll just need to change something. That means I didn't change something when I should have, and so I'll fix that. So I can answer quite a lot of tech questions. But if it's more detailed, or something happens with your Chromebook, you need to get a hold of the tech desk desk. There we go. Graded. Okay, so this is a new thing. So it's a new thing for me, and it's a new thing for all teachers. But the gradebook in Schoology will be the most updated gradebook and most accurate gradebook with their formative and summative scores. And then the Synergy gradebook will have the mid-try and end-of-try grades in them. So if a student is wondering how they're doing, wondering what work they might be missing, instead of before you email me or connect with me, have them check Schoology, see if there's something that they thought they submitted but just didn't hit the submit button or something like that. So the Schoology gradebook will be the one with that is most updated. There's a summative test. I don't give too many tests, large, multiple choice tests. I do give some though. And if it needs to be retaken, you just want to connect with me, and we can kind of figure that out, especially if, so we'll leave it there. If you miss class, especially during the week, if you don't make it in during the day, or if you're in quarantine, all the work will be online. And so check in with me, check in with the folders, and you'll be able to hopefully keep up no problem. This is just our expectations for the classroom, both on the internet and in person. I've highlighted 3 things here: respect, inspire, and excel. Those are 3 things that I have pulled out specifically for ReadLab, to kind of look at a little bit more, and the kids will kind of help us. We'll work on creating some classroom rules for that, and some online rules so that when we get to hybrid, focus on those 3 Pirate Pride words. So classroom policies: when we get back into the room, your Chromebooks will be used constantly, but your cell phone should really not be present. It should be away. I don't want to see it or hear it, and that will help you focus on what we're doing. This is all kind of a new way of learning and a new way of teaching, and so we want to try to stay as focused on the one thing as much as we can. So, that's all for the hybrid syllabus. Again, you can look at it. If you have questions, you can connect with me